I met Kevin May 2019. I was out driving Uber in Atlanta, Georgia.
I was leaving an Atlanta United game down at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Latonya Young was the one who picked me up.
He asked me a little bit about myself. I shared with him that I wanted to go back to school. And he asked me why couldn't I? I told him that I had a balance that I had to pay. And he said, well, I think you should go back to school. I gave him my card and he gave me a $150 tip.
I told her to keep me up to date on the progress of her college.
So the school did inform me that I had a balance, that I still had to pay. I called Kevin because he gave me the confidence to even call.
I decided at that point that it was up to me to do something about it.
I received a text message of the receipt where he paid the balance. I tried to give him the money back. He wouldn't accept it. He said the only thing he wanted to see me graduate.
Oh, Latonya and Kevin join us now from their homes in Atlanta, Georgia. Congratulations, Latonya. I mean, you just walked the stage a few weeks ago. You got your bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Lifelong dream to be the first in your family. How did it feel?
It was an amazing feeling. I mean, it was just so real. I couldn't actually feather it until they actually called my name and I saw myself on the monitor during graduation, but it felt amazing.
Kevin, how did it feel for you? I mean, this is the act of a stranger and the kindness. First of all, thank you. Thank you for believing in her and receiving that she had the ability. But what made you do it? I'm baffled.
We were put in each other's lives for a reason. There's no question in my mind about that. And when she called me and said she couldn't go back to school because she had a balance due, I knew it was on me to get rid of that barrier for her. And that little act has turned into a great friendship.
I mean, it was meant to be. And that's what's so beautiful about it. You could have had a different passenger, a different driver, but that moment in time was meant to help lift you up, Latonya. And I know you also mentioned that a former state court judge in your hometown inspired you to pursue criminal justice. But we have a special message for you. Take a look at the screen.
We're so proud of you. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your journey. We know that you're going to be successful in whatever you do. Thank you for the joy that you bring to our hearts.
Congratulations. We love you.
I see you crying there. How does that feel to know that someone you looked up to is celebrating you along with Kevin, along with all of us today?
I mean, it's just a feeling that's hard to explain. There were some obstacles. I had to learn another method to help me get through. I had to learn to pray different. And I just started to write my story down because I wanted to be an inspiration to other women around the world.
When you say you had to be an inspiration, what do you want people to understand from watching your story, watching the kindness of a stranger and all of this? What do you want them to understand?
I just want them to understand that, you know, not to give up. I know times may seem hard, but it's ways to get around wanting to continue on with your goals.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, I just want to be that person that help other women just like myself get through tough times. And,
well, you will do that.
It's way beyond, you know, me going back to school, and I hope I can inspire everybody around the world.
You will go on to do great things. You're going to go on to do great things. And Kevin, thank you for believing in her. We all needed someone like you in our life. Thank you so much.